It's a newish app, and you can just use iTunes to drag the PDF onto your.
What's it called? iBook?
Yeah.
So tell me, lads, what are we going to find when we get up to this temple?
Yeah, because they've never been
I
there.
just got this phone, so I don't have it.
Nothing. We already cleaned out all the outside house building. Well, except for that one that was glowing last night.
A week ago.
Yeah, it's like the ancient temple.
Yeah.
At this point, we gotta go down. Finally.
They figured out the entranceway. At least one of the entranceways is this building way up here at the top. To the level 1 dungeon.
So we gotta go to the big glowing portion of the temple first to see if there's anything.
It's up to you. You can do whatever you want.
Let's go. Let's hit 7. Get the last thing on the top.
Take care of all the buildings on the surface.
According to these maps we have, there's actually a way down from inside the temple as well.
Oh, so we don't have to go over to one. We can just go down from there if we find that.
You could.
No, it's just.
It all depends on how you want to do it. You know there's an entranceway here. This was glowing red evil last night.
Let's go find out what was going.
Okay.
On 3rd level.
It's no longer glowing.
What's that?
It is no longer glowing.
Spells?
It is no longer
What
glowing
spells
now.
do you have?
There you go.
What's that?
Since you prayed at the temple, you get 2 spells for
Yeah.
the day, right?
Yeah, if you pray like at the altar of the temple.
An extra spell.
But
So you
since
Extra
get
spell.
2 spells. I had 3 spells.
Yeah, yeah.
I had 2 spells, which straight enough are Cure Light Wounds and Cure Light Wounds.
Actually, I'd probably take something else considering all the magical curing.
You guys do have lots of potions, but you might need them. Tim's known to be a bastard. So.
I'm just trying to get this cleric to level 2 so I'll have hopefully enough hit points to survive the 1 hit.
Yes. All right. So did you decide you're going to the number 7, the temple on the top of the hill?
Yeah. Did we? We don't see any doors on the front side of it, right?
You haven't really looked at it to figure out. You did figure.
Oh yeah, we did. There's one.
Oh, that's right.
We saw because I have it drawn on this.
Yeah, I
map.
think
There's a little.
I think in the
bump.
front. I said.
Yeah, there's a little bump right there. So I
Yeah.
must have seen a door
There is an
there.
entranceway on the front then. So, do you guys walk around to the front of the temple to see what's
Walk
going
up the
on?
hill straight to the front.
Okay. Looks like the door has been repaired several times. Looks like it's been kicked in. There's like shards of old wood on the ground. You'll actually see some discarded pieces of wood like down the hill. You think maybe adventurers have kicked in this door multiple times, and it's been repaired.
How new does the repair look?
Looks like it's been repaired probably in the last 2 weeks.
Check it for traps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check it for traps. Because I can do that.
Check it.
Yeah, I'll take a roll at it too. So.
Timble, make yourself useful. Check for traps.
I just rolled 7.
7, nice.
7 is good.
The door doesn't appear to be trapped, but you do notice that there's red light coming out,
From
like
inside.
the cracks of the door, like outlining. It's like
Coin. Do anything up here?
the coin. Let's see here. The coin glows.
Hammer.
Hammer doesn't glow. Glows faintly.
What does
His coin, the artifact.
Do the doors open out?
Oh yeah, what's that? Does Stinky think of anything here? Was he's like.
He looks curious, but.
is he bi-curious?
Only one time I call it.
It's my
With
experiment.
lots of tequila.
A young and needed the money.
Back when he snorted tequila up his nose, not blood. Yes, the Quasi-Demon, its mouth is all melted, so it can't talk, and the only way it eats so far has been sniffing blood up his nose. Yeah, they rescued this Quasi-Demon out of this like magic box in the bottom of this magical pool.
Yeah,
and,
it's like submerged in mineral oil.
Yeah.
We're like, let's get it out and open it.
See, that was I guess that wasn't in the box that they opened. 10-foot
just getting out of
poles.
Two 10-foot poles use like chopsticks
Yep.
to lift it.
Yeah. They're like, let's free a demon. It's gonna become our buddy.
We didn't know it was in there. Could have been a prison for a good guy.
That's true, but it wasn't.
And you know, one way to find out, open it up. Just like you did.
Yeah, thanks again.
He says with his foot.
It says with his foot.
So the door.
It's
Isn't
like
trapped.
a dark black wood.
Does it open in or out?
It appears to open out.
Is it locked or anything?
It does appear to be locked.
I pulled open. I was locked.
It's locked.
Unlock it. I'm gonna kill some evil stuff.
I'm saying 20 feet back.
Well, I got a
Yeah,
19.
back away from the door.
19?
I
Okay.
popped it open.
Yeah, you basically had to like. It really wasn't a lock, but you saw the like wood through the crack, like
Slide
red
of
light,
shit.
no light, red light. So you put like your sword through and kind of like wasn't like lifted it up.
Dude, look at the size of that strawberry.
Wow, that's
It's like an
impressive.
apple.
They're on sale.
Yeah.
One strawberry is a meal.
So
Okay.
the door seems to have been opened.
Who's opening the door?
I am.
Grunka.
Yep.
Okay.
Sears diving
Okay.
out of the way.
You open up and you're all bathed in red light. It's hard to see further than 10 feet in there. It's almost like red light is sort of like darkness or something. It kind of cloudy. It's hard to even like you look at it and you're trying to figure it out. It's like you can see 10 foot in the red, but that's it.
Start moving in.
Yeah.
Prepare to die, evil things.
Yeah, so like I said, you guys can see about 10 feet in.
Right.
It's just red. Not cloudy, but it's almost like the light itself.
I haven't even made it
Makes
into
it
the
hard
dungeon
to
yet.
use.
We're already
Thick
in the red.
Your evilness has defiled our town. You shall pay.
Says the guy with the phone now.
Missing fingertip, sex change.
Oh wait, that's the
Oh,
wrong building.
everybody that lost stats. Oh, is it? Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. There's a door in front. Sure.
Okay.
Oops.
Yeah.
I was like all like.
Who
yeah,
lost?
look,
Who lost strength last time? Did anybody else lose strength? We'll say that you guys are back to full. You've rested. You've been in town for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all back.
The curse is gone. So you guys should be fairly normal.
10 is
10,
10
yeah, 10
to
0.
0.
Yeah. So yes, you're bathed in like this thick red light. It's hard to even kind of describe.
Like a red fog.
Like it is, but it just appears to be
Walk
light.
in there and see what happens.
You gonna shoot an arrow into the
Yeah.
into the
Darkness.
redness? Okay.
Into the redness.
Okay,
I
you
shoot the darkness.
probably about 60 foot back. You hear the arrow clatter on what you think is like stone floor. Clatter, 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 thunk.
Donk.
Can you go get that for me?
Fetch, Fido, fetch.
I move in.
Okay.
Tard will go with him.
So it's like you have a 10 foot
Okay.
like fog of war. Like you can see 10 feet around you, but that's it.
We should just get down in the mirrored room.
We'll be back. Come on, Tard.
Okay.
So are
Take
you
the X in
are you
hand.
going in as like a group? Are you just sending in some guinea pigs, or how are you guys doing this?
Drunk and Tard so far. Feels like
Demosilius will join in.
So I'm guessing there's going to be those without and those that are going in. Is that what we're doing?
Drunk will take point, and so far we got Targ and Lucilius on the flanks.
Is anybody going into the
I'll go in with a 10
the red gloom.
I'll see if I hit into
I
it.
have my snake-hating two-handed sword out.
Sears
Okay.
goes back to town.
There's a screw y'all.
Mrs. His new girlfriend. Son.
The ones that are going in are who? Are they fighter types or?
Yeah.
I'll go in with I have a 10-foot box.
Baddest of the bad.
Okay, so your pole will actually almost be out of sight at the end of it.
Yeah, I'll wait.
So the door's opened out, right?
Yes, and red light kind of
Okay.
filtered out.
Before I go in, I want to take a, I think I picked up iron spikes. I'm going to spike the doors so that they stay open.
So that they stay open.
Yeah.
Good call. Drats.
So I'm using that. So I'm using that as like a stick so we can see them. There's nothing like right there and then.
Okay. Oh, well and good.
Keep hitting
I'm
it.
the Sears going to just do the listen check here to see it, make
Okay,
sure he doesn't hear anything.
Everybody can
faintly.
give me a listen roll. It's 1 for humans, 1 and 2 for demons.
Nope.
1, 2, and 3 for
Drunk
demons,
guy.
2 or 3rd level.
Red.
No.
I got a 3, so I do.
Sweet.
I would
hear
hear if I
nothing.
heard.
Okay.
Drunk and here.
Sounds like something is in water, maybe far in there. Like maybe not really splashing, but if you really listen, you can hear like the movement of water or something in water or some sort of liquid.
Women are in there taking naked chicks.
You could.
Bronca says, doesn't turn me on like I thought it would.
Or does it?
I hope it's not
Or
one.
does
I'm
it?
hoping it's not another one of those pool of those snake things.
Yeah, bring that coin up.
You're like Michelle Rodriguez.
All right, so you guys are going in 10 feet at a time.
Yeah, Sears
That's
curious
cool.
enough now. He's gonna follow the big
Pigs or
bugs.
anything like that.
No.
Move a little forward. Take a look around.
Are you guys
move
moving
forward.
straight in the temple? Because you can tell from the outside of the building it goes to the left, it goes to the right, and you can only see 10 feet at a time.
Well,
It is literally... Jeez, where's this thing at?
how many of us went in? 1,
I think we all went. Oh, did you go in?
4.
Sear is following.
It's
behind
160
the
feet
shield.
deep, probably like 180, 200 feet wide.
I'm gonna go. Both my guys are going in.
It is a monster room. In fact, every once in a while, when you guys are going through, you'll see a pillar.
Wait, the room is a
like-
monster?
It's like 160.
It's,
We
yes.
just opened his mouth and walked in.
He just walked into the intestines
We'll,
of
we'll,
it.
we'll
It's a
try to
monster
form a
room.
diamond shape, and we'll be about 5 feet from each other. So Bronca first, and then 2 5-foot back diagonally, 2 5-foot back diagonally, and then bring them back in.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have a hard time remembering who's in and who's out. We'll do that
Yeah, it
later.
sounds like everybody went in once.
Is there, once they heard the noise,
Once
they're like,
everybody else
okay,
went in.
all right.
We were just seeing who the first person will,
Yeah.
that would go.
Okay, when you guys move in about 30 feet, give me another hear noise.
Red Demi.
1, 1, and 2 for a demo.
No,
Simple.
same thing. Crickets.
You hear
Yes,
the
for
door
Basilius.
rattle behind you, but you don't hear it close.
Well, Thimple's bringing up the
AKA,
rear, so
good idea, George. So- what's that?
Thimple looks back. Can he see the light coming in the back?
He
or-
can't because he can only see 10 feet.
Alright.
You guys are 30 feet in now. So
Well,
if someone goes back and checks, the door is still open.
5, 10, 15, 20. So he's in the back. So with the formation we took,
Oh, okay.
he'd only be 10 feet from the
All right,
door.
so you just it's still open, but
open.
the doors are like shaking.
Hold on. Give me some more of them spikes.
Okay. If you do it a little bit more secure, it doesn't shake at all.
Couple extra. All right, move ahead.
So you're moving in through the red. Same question. Straight ahead, sort of like a wavy.
Just going straight ahead, straight to the back.
Okay, it sounds like the watery noise is straight ahead.
We have a ton more spikes too, just in case. So you're not worried that we use 12. We have 12
We
more.
got so many spikes we could just pile them up in front of the door.
The doors did try to close,
Okay.
but it
What's up, pretzel?
doesn't matter.
We pounded in some extra spikes just to make sure.
Pretzel delicious.
I got 12.
Alright.
And Grunka's moving straight ahead. We're in a diamond formation.
The wall side or something.
Actually, that only counts for 8 characters.
Well, you can spread out more if you want.
So it's actually 1.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, we're
and
staying
two.
far
So we could go to a bigger diamond. 1, 2, 2,
Okay,
2.
that's fine.
2,
Pretty much a big mob, but that pretty much works. With the soft, squishy people inside probably. The soul magic user in the party
2, 3, 2, 1.
with lots of spells.
Magic user should be in the middle, right?
Yeah,
Because you're squishy.
Probably better. Maybe
in the middle towards the rear.
He's less squishy than his straight magic user.
Probably better like.
Not by
Not by much.
1, 2, 3, 2, 1.
I'll stick in the rear.
That way we're not
I
so.
didn't mean to
spread
say
out.
that, but oh well.
You get about 60 feet into the red, into this fog, and your pole sinks down into liquid. You pull back the pole, and
Like
it looks like it's blood.
nice.
I'll try to tap someone like not the whole the blood that has on it, like tap someone with the pole. Okay.
What? So you get blood on it? You want to hit somebody in the face with it? or
No,
something?
no.
Here, take some blood, you bastard.
Thanks.
Here you
No,
go.
no.
Hey, just
take a no.
That was very
Here,
open in the
here,
box.
smell this.
No, okay.
The closet demon will sniff it up his nose.
No, that's all I mean.
Pull,
If the
pull.
pole is 10 feet long, I'll tap someone on the shoulder that's 5 feet away from me on the shoulder. shoulder will just get their attention, like talk like being loud. So if there's something
Just
pinned up-
like point
yeah,
to it.
and I try to point.
Okay.
Try to get
You
someone's
guys see that
attention.
there's blood on the outside.
or is that booger?
Try to get someone's
The quasi
attention.
demon will leap off of your shoulder and go to it and start sniffing blood up his nose.
I try to
it's
do
blood.
it follow, like
He's got a
Yeah.
little puddle or pool
It hasn't
or
eaten
whatever.
for a while.
Yeah.
You can't tell how big the pool is, though, huh?
You can only see 10 feet.
So the
It's
party's
around the
kinda
edge of your
come to a
sight.
halt. I'm
Bronco
gonna
will
go
move
out
up to the edge of
going
the
up
pool.
front.
Yeah,
Okay.
Swimming around in it.
Doesn't seem
Sealed
to.
up, sort
It
out.
looks like it's blood.
How deep is it? Let's check.
yeah. Also,
It's a gradual slope. So if you put your pull out 10
I
feet,
think
it looks
we
like,
found the
I
entrance.
don't know, it's like a 30-degree angle and kind of goes down.
but do we really want to go down this way?
Can we find the edge of the pole, or does
Yeah.
it seem like
Or is it just the room itself?
We get a lot of closet.
It's like, I don't know, it's like 10 feet, sort of like circle at the end, but it goes longer. So it's kind of like a
trough?
long trough, and it seems like there is a path that leads down, but it's under blood.
So
So you, like,
Dimple, go check it out. It's mine.
You could have it with your mouth be up above it.
I can't
and
breathe
breathe through it. Oh, you can't breathe
no,
through
I
it.
can't breathe.
Ah.
He tried.
Go ahead. Oh, no good.
He doesn't have any lungs in his feet. Sorry,
Oh.
I'm sure I don't have any.
damn
just the mouth. That's
Just a voice box.
just a voice box. Yeah.
damn science?
Damn science.
You kids in your anatomy.
Alright,
Wait a minute, this is supposed to be a ramp down.
It's under blood.
but it's through blood.
Is there any other entrances? Can we check all the walls? Can we
How is that happening without filling the whole dungeon below with blood?
probably some pole
It might be
blocking
like
off.
a.
Maybe it's a
door.
10 foot by 10 foot room filled with blood. Who knows?
Could be.
Or it could be an illusion.
Could we?
Actually, if you have Mr. Map over here,
Yeah.
look, there is a 20 foot by 20 foot room that it leads down towards.
And then there could be a door on that that could show off
Mr.
what the-
Map.
Yes, we open that door. And
So
all the blood
wait,
goes.
it's this room right
Actually,
here?
we could have
Now it's
Sneaky
on with the
snort up all
stomach.
that blood and find out.
This
Okay,
is the little
Snicky
room?
snorts blood for
What?
about like 3
And that's
minutes,
the
and then
hallway
he's
that leads into
bing,
it?
ding, ding, he's full.
Wow.
Did the level go down at all?
No.
Damn.
So wait, hold on one second.
no,
Alright,
it's
so we're in
blood
this room.
and
We're in
Okay,
this
so
room.
there's this giant room that used to be the temple.
Okay.
You've walked
We get a
like
whip off.
It's just one. It's a square room. I thought it was a room with little alcoves on the
it's
sides.
this room.
Okay. What's on the sides?
You
Let's
don't
check
know
those
because
little-
you can only see 10 feet.
All right.
What I'm saying is you've gone in a little bit.
All right.
There's just a start of a pool of blood.
Right.
How?
With the 10-foot pole, you can tell that it leads down.
Okay.
But then
And
if
you
you walk a
have
little bit
rope on
further,
it?
it starts to come back up again. So there's
you have-
definitely some sort of
Little pit,
tunnel, but
right.
it's filled with blood.
Does anyone have rope on them?
Yeah, I think everybody has rope. Most people have rope.
What we do
We'll-
is
we'll
we
go
can
around
tie
the other
people
side of
together. That way, and split out to try to fan the room. That way,
Oh, so when you get pulled into the demon pit of blood, we all go with you. Thanks.
Let's all
No,
just
no,
stay
try
together
people.
and
Just
Brooke
wander
says,
around.
"All right, stick together," and she moves past the pool to get to the
Not get too
wall at the
far.
far end, and then she heads to the left. So we check along the left wall.
So you guys are gonna instead of going straight because you've hit the pool.
She goes around the pool.
You
and
want
then
to go
keeps
around
going
the pool
straight past the pool.
because these guys are saying they want to get towards the outside of the building. So
Well, that's what she's gonna do.
let's
She
hit the
wants to
rear
get to
wall
the end of
first.
the wall first.
so
and
you want to
then
go all the
come
way down. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
there was something making this light.
Let's see here. Let's draw this for you guys.
There's an ice machine with bars in there.
Is Ronnie James Dio in there?
Who?
That is how big the pool is.
Holy
Oh.
wow!
It's big as well. It fills most
Like
of the room.
hundreds and hundreds of.
Oh, okay.
Probably about 100 feet across.
So how do we get all of this?
You walk around the outside of it, you don't see anything because you can only see 10 feet. But the pool, if you walk around the pool,
Is there?
Is there a door back?
you will hear the splashing in sort of in the center.
What do you mean the splashing?
We heard a
There
splash.
is a door.
Never heard of that. Oh, because I didn't get my ear.
You didn't hear it yet.
There's a fountain in there.
That's pumping it.
You hear it's quiet. So it sounds like something's in the water, maybe a fountain. It's hard to tell.
Can't tell in this light.
Should we check the outside of the walls and see if there's any?
Well, he wanted to walk towards the back. And then you
We
guys saw
verified there's a
this
door.
exits, and you guys had checked this. Well, you didn't check it out. Well, I just said you checked it out. It's empty, but there is a door that leads to the back.
Okay.
Do you want to start going around the outskirts
Actually,
of
so
this room?
that splashing is at the center of the pool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna light a torch. Watch it. See if it lights anything before it drops in.
10 feet away from you, it vanishes. You can't see it.
My goodness.
Hear anything like a?
Yeah, you'll hear it extinguish 20 feet into the pool or whatever. How far?
You hear anything? Go after it.
You listen? No, don't hear anything. Just that quiet sort of splashing inside.
Is it regular splashing? Like the
It's
same thing over
it's,
and
it's
over again?
more irregular.
Anybody bring a portable boat? Who can swim good? Rubies?
What's the Yeah,
He
bought
has
that.
He has about strength.
You think? Yeah, 10's better than 9.
Yes,
A lot of it.
There is a.
You got better decks too,
So-
so
How?
you win.
So what? You guys have walked around the lake, Lake of Blood, gone to the back, found that
Found the
door.
door.
But you can only see 10 feet, so you haven't walked around the outside of the building
It
yet.
looks like so.
So we're gonna. She gets to that
I have
door.
an experiment.
Turns
Okay.
left. Starts following the wall.
Okay. Well,
I
does everybody
would
else
like
follow you? Hold
to
on.
use the bag of holding for a little bit.
Okay.
We're gonna need to empty it first.
Okay.
How much
We
can
got
fit
a lot
the
of
bag
stuff in
full?
there. All our extra stuff is in there.
Are you gonna fill the bag of holding with blood and dump it outside?
Yes.
How much can the bag? Yeah, I was thinking that, but how much?
It's
Wow.
Chainmail.
I want to see if it'll hold any water first, or in blood in this case first. That's
Well-
the first experiment.
It's up to Ordok Thrune because it's his shit bag.
Sure. Sure. We'll dump everything out outside. Take it all out. Maybe we can scoop some blood in there. And try
Okay.
it.
That is going to take you an exceptionally long time, even if you could you try it out. Yes, it does work. It
Okay.
fills up with lots of
Do we
blood.
notice the level of the pool fall
There's a-
significantly?
There's a lot of blood in there.
Yes, I understand.
If you do it like
I mean, is it
6
like,
times,
is it a noticeable amount?
you
of-
will notice it go down a little bit.
All right.
So if you had a couple days, you think it might work?
Okay.
But yeah,
We do know of
it's a
another
large
entrance.
pool. Yeah.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what we'll do. Ordok is gonna wade in the blood.
Ordog is like balls to the wall every time. He's like, yeah, I'm a retainer.
All
I'll
right.
do
All
whatever.
right. So yeah, Ordok's gonna do it. He's gonna go into the water. Into the blood. And here's my sheet.
Trying to think if you could. All right. He wades in.
Okay.
He disappears from our sight.
If he goes out more than 10 feet, he will disappear.
I'm gonna tie a rope around me and then have these guys hold on to it, and I'll tell them if you feel any tugging.
Let
Oh
go.
yeah.
No, yeah, do not let go. Tug me back.
Okay. How long is the rope that you tie to him?
Do
you
you
tie-
with a 50-foot rope.
Do you tie multiple ropes to him? Because you're gonna need.
Let me see how many
Everybody's
ropes.
got rope.
Yeah, if you tie 2 ropes.
All right, let's do 2 ropes.
Okay, he will go off, and I'll do it from your main character now. The rope goes out about 80 feet, and then the rope goes slack.
What'd you do? He's gone.
The rope looks like it's been cut.
The rope has been cut.
It's about. He went I said 80 feet. The rope seems like it's been cut about at 50 feet.
Okay.
I'm
Am
gonna,
I hearing?
He tied a rope around his retainer's waist to make him wade into the.
I'm going
Cool.
to take a
It went in. He went in 80 feet. Rope went slack, and then there's 50 feet left. That they
All right, so you're not telling Ordok what happened. You're not telling. You want to tell me privately?
Not well. Let's just do it this way. It's more
Okay.
creepy.
It's more what?
It's a little more creepy.
I'm not gonna whittle thing in my hand of a drop of blood and like drop it into the bowl, see if it does anything.
Cut your hand a little bit.
Yeah.
Drop it in the blood. Okay.
You're so
Yeah, that's not a good
General
idea.
blood scoops up and sucks the rest of your blood out of your body.
Stinky's now your best friend.
It's like crying into the sea. Blood goes in, nothing seems to happen.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good way to make yourself bloodbound to something you don't want to be
Did you
bloodbound
scoop up
to.
as much blood with the bag of holding as you could?
Yeah, it took.
They did like 8 trips, and there's a lot of that's a big lake.
And
Said
it
it's
lowered
like
it about an inch.
Days.
Noticeable amount, but yeah, it'd be.
It would be multiple days to
Now
drain this all
Ordok
out.
Foon is gone.
Yeah, now we've got a map, and I'm pretty sure I know where this room might lead out. I mean, I can figure out on the map what's under here. So
Yeah, it's essentially on the first level. It's way down here. You guys would have to enter up here at the top left to get down to it.
So our option is we can go up there to building 1, and go in that way and try
Yeah.
and find our way.
well, we've
Or
got
we
the
can
map.
follow Ordok through room.
Yeah, you don't know.
I said we go to building number 1.
You can.
Have we checked the rest of his chamber?
No, you haven't.
So you just
Let's
kept
do
following
that.
Bronco. Instead, now we're down a man. Grunka says, well, let's check the rest of his room.
So do you want to walk around? You said get to the back
I'll
and
do
go
the same
left.
thing again. I'll toss a piece of paper in and see if it's.
A piece of paper into the
Flows,
blood.
yeah.
But
See if it's going.
eventually it'll get moist and sink down below the surface.
It just seems to float down. No. Going.
The current is down.
Current, is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
There is a current. It seems like the current in the blood is slow, but it goes in a counterclockwise fashion. So,
Are we in the northern or southern hemisphere?
Is it flushing or?
I believe I read something that said that is not true. It depends on how the piping is done.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
so there is a current in the pool.
Now, real quick,
Udok
let's tie a bag of something heavy on there. End of the rope and toss it. Try and toss it out about 60, 70, 80 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's what
okay,
And then pull it back in.
you'll hear it splash. You pull back in.
Yeah.
It's blood covered.
This heavy item is still on the end.
Yes. Everybody give me another hear noise.
I can only do one now.
Yeah. Yes,
And I
you
fail.
No.
Fielder got it.
You hear more thrashing towards the center of, like, audible thrashing in the blood. But that's all you hear.
Since we still got that on the rope, I'm gonna try and throw it out to about where that thrashing is.
Give me an attack roll. Tell me what AC you hit.
Dex modifier added in? Strength.
It's just your attack.
I got
Oh, that's right. There is. Yeah, it is ranged. Yeah,
It's the same either way though. I hit the AC 6.
6. Okay. All right. You'll hear a splash. The thrashing will continue, and the rope is tight and it tugs.
Pull.
Who's holding the rope?
Party tug of war.
Sure.
Well,
Hard.
sure.
Both of mine.
Yeah, everybody will jump in.
I
Everyone
would say I'll probably jump in as soon as I can.
You guys have the modifiers listed for your strength, right?
Yep.
How do you want to do this? Someone roll a d20 and add up all the modifiers.
He's rolling.
Since I threw it.
Yep.
How many modifiers you got?
Ooh.
I can only
How
add
many you have?
one.
You got 1, 2, 3.
That's you
How
three.
many you? 0, 4, 5,
Wow, so everybody grabs a rope.
7,
Alright,
and
that's good. Maybe.
8, 9. That's a 13.
13. Everybody gets tugged face down into the bloody water.
Well, I don't say it until I get my head up out of
Do
it.
Your foot yells.
you hold on to the rope?
I dropped the rope at this point.
I hold on to the rope.
Actually, I'll ask you. Does anybody hold on to the rope still?
What, the rope is being pulled
Yes.
towards center.
Towards the center.
I do not. Sorry.
It just caught us off guard. We need another
Yeah.
chance to pull on it.
Okay, everybody that is still holding onto the rope is drug towards the center of the pond, the lake.
Pull.
You're like on your stomachs and it's moving. Everybody gives me, whoever's still holding the rope can give me roll under dex to try to stand up again.
Under your decks,
Yeah.
right?
I thought you let go, George. Did you?
Yeah,
let...
but I still need to just stand up.
Oh, if you're not holding onto the rope, it's easy to stand
I
up.
made it.
I just rolled an 18 and a 20.
Yeah.